If your name is Adeline and you live near the Twin Cities in Minnesota, or if your name is Jordan and you live near the coast of Maine, let's say maybe Bar Harbor, you know about blizzards. You know about snowstorms. So find out if this book gets it right. This book is called Whiteout, a book about blizzards. It was written by Rick Thomas and was illustrated by Denise Shea. This book is about blizzards, but Rick Thomas and Denise Shea, the author and the illustrator, have combined on a number of other projects, including these three books: Rising Waters, a book about floods; Rumble Boom, a book about thunderstorms; and Eye of the Storm, a book about hurricanes. Blue-gray clouds creep into the sky. Windows glow in the growing darkness. You are leaving school early. A blizzard is on the way. It will be a long ride home in the blowing snow. Whiteout. Driving in a blizzard is very dangerous. Busy windshield wipers keep shoving aside the heavy flakes. Streets and roads are carpeted in thick snow. The snow turns to slush under car tires. The slick slush makes the car slip and slide. The winds blow harder. More snow falls. The world becomes a wall of white. Up, down, sideways. Everything looks the same. The blowing snow has turned into a blinding whiteout. Stranded. Whoomp. The car slides into a soft, thick snowbank. The wheels are stuck. You're stranded by the blizzard. It's safer to stay in the car than to step outside in the freezing whiteout. Call 911 from a cell phone or wait for help. Tow trucks, snowplows, and highway troopers are cruising the streets looking for drivers in trouble. What's that? Headlights gleam faintly through the snow. A patrol car has stopped to help. Big and small snowflakes. Home at last. Snowflakes keep drifting past your window. Snowflakes fall when the temperature is close to 32 degrees Fahrenheit or lower. The warmer the temperature, the bigger the flakes. Watch the flakes stream past the light of a streetlight. The flakes are small and powdery. The air is growing colder. Blizzard! The next morning, school has been canceled. The house shudders against the moaning wind. Window panes rattle. Snow blows through the yard in thick white blasts. The air is so full of snow that you can barely see the houses across the street. The blizzard is still going strong. Dangerous wind and snow. A blizzard is a fierce combination of wind and snow. Winds blow at more than 35 miles per hour. That's faster than a car on a city street. Snow either showers down from storm clouds or is picked up from the ground by bone-chilling blasts of wind. Blizzards bring low visibility. That means the blowing snow blocks your vision. In a blizzard, a person can see only as far as 400 yards, or about 4 football fields away. Sudden gusts of snow block your vision even more. In severe blizzards, people are unable to see their hands right in front of their faces. Snow drifts. You try to open the back door to let out the dog. The door feels stuck. Outside, the wind has piled up a heavy drift of snow that almost reaches the doorknob. Television announcers warn that the blizzard could last for several days. Wind, chill, and frostbite. The thermometer outside shows the temperature is 30 degrees. Not terribly cold, but wind blowing against your skin makes cold air feel even colder. That's called wind chill. This morning, with wind gusts of 40 miles per hour, the wind chill is only 13 degrees above zero. When you step outside, you'll feel 17 degrees colder than the thermometer shows. Frostbite is when temperatures freeze your skin. Hands and ears can turn white, or you can lose the feeling in your fingers. If you go outside, cover up in layers of warm clothing, especially cover your fingers, ears, and nose. Digging out. The next day, school has been canceled again. The blizzard is gone, but it has left behind a world of white. It will take a full day to remove snow from streets and driveways. Then school buses can drive safely again. School is closed. Yay, snow day. But there is plenty of work to do. The driveway and sidewalks need to be cleared. After that, a snowman can be built. Snowshoes and shovels and your dog are waiting for you by the back door. And here are some survival tips and some extra facts. Surviving a blizzard. People who attempt to drive in a storm may end up in a crash. More than half the deaths that occur in a blizzard are related to automobiles. Some people become trapped in their cars and ignore simple safety rules. Here's what to do if you are stranded in a car during a blizzard. Have the driver run the engines for 10 minutes every hour. This will give you heat. Turn on the inside light when the engine is running. The light will help attract attention from passing cars. Open a window a tiny bit for fresh air and to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning. Make sure the car's exhaust pipe is not covered with snow. Move your hands, fingers, and legs around. Keep the warm blood circulating in your body. Tie a bright cloth to the car's antenna or door. Open the hood of the car. This will alert passing vehicles that you need help. Here are some extreme storm extras. The word blizzard was first used by German settlers in Iowa. It comes from the German word blitzartig, which means like lightning. It describes the deadly speed of the winter winds. Most blizzards in North America strike along the snow belt, which stretches from Maine to Minnesota across the Great Lakes. So if our country looks a little bit like this, that snow belt, here's Maine, here's Minnesota, more or less. So this is the big snow belt that the book is talking about. Now you might get snow other places, but this area, Maine, Vermont, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, that's where, because of lake effect and because of the ocean, that's where you get a lot of blizzards. Blizzards also occur in mountain regions. Narrow valleys can suffer winter winds of 100 miles per hour. Blizzards can cause power outages. Winds and heavy snow can break or blow over power lines. The dangerous loss of power means no heat for hundreds or thousands of households. Hypothermia is another danger during winter storms. When exposed to cold, a person's body temperatures may drop. Hypothermia, this fancy word, means underheated. Symptoms of hypothermia are shivering, sluggishness, stumbling, and slurred speech. And here's some of the vocabulary that maybe you don't know. If you live in Alabama, you probably don't know these words. Drifts are piles of snow that are caused by strong winds. Frostbite is the condition that happens when skin actually freezes. Slush is a messy mix of snow and water. Stranded, you probably know what that means. In a blizzard, it means that you're trapped or left alone without help. Visibility is important in a blizzard. It's the ease with which a person can see in certain weather conditions. The more snow there is, the less visibility. And in the text, it talked about wind chill, how cold it feels outside, measured by the temperature and the wind speed. It's not the same as the actual temperature. So if you run into Adeline from Minnesota, or if you see Jordan from Maine, you can ask her or ask him if this book was factually accurate. This book tells about blizzards to people who have lived through them, but also to people who have never been in one. From author Rick Thomas and from illustrator Denise Shea, this has been an amazing science book called Whiteout, a book about blizzards.